There's a few questions people ask me all the time. They go, well, how did you get such a passion for veterans? When I was in college, a lot of our guys got drafted and they had to go. Well, then one friend of mine that came back, there was 97 men in his group. 1 year later, 7 left. Watched everyone get killed. To this day, he can't sleep. You guys went and served. If we didn't have people go over, you wouldn't have your freedom. I started Becker Furniture World 36 years ago. I have 2 nonprofits. I have a lot of stuff going on. And I wouldn't have any of this if we didn't have freedom. The way it started was I have 12 grandchildren, so that's pretty good, right? So just got a new one at 4 months, so I'm trying to teach him how to sell furniture and how to work in the clinic. So anyway, Jordan was around 10 years old, and turns out that he loves the military. One day he goes, Papa, I want to go to this military store. And I've been putting it off for quite a while. And then my wife was out of town, and I said, Jordan, today we go to the military store. So we go, and I wasn't working with veterans prior to this. And so we go in, and this young guy in his 30s was at the entrance kind of sitting down. And so I walked up to him, and I said, you're really in pain, aren't you? And he goes, yeah. And I go, you're military? Yeah. Tell me your story. Told me his story. I mean, it's a bad story. And so I said, Josh, this is your lucky day. This was Sunday. I said, I want you to come to my wellness center, and I'm going to give you care, and I'm not going to charge you. You just get there. And in 4 weeks, he was out of pain. Everything's great. So the same technology we use in our corporate business for workers' comp, car accidents, all the pain, we just switch that over to the nonprofit, and we use that same protocol. With the BFW charities, most people don't have a lot of money, so we don't want any money from veterans. We serve veterans. To date, we've done 380 veterans through our program. All of them got great results. And we continue to do this work because we do get results, but now what we want to do is run 100 veterans through there, 120, so we could say we did 500 veterans, both in a wellness center and in a mobile unit. So the mobile unit can take you all over the country with very little cost to go serve and get the work done. We're going to show a little video. In the video, we're kind of showing our program, the Veteran 500. It seems like that the veterans just have a hard time getting care, and they're just having a problem.
I was with the 101st Airborne Air Assault Division, and I jumped out of airplanes for many, many years. I started getting some back hingement. I just was kind of at wit's end trying to figure out what the pain was going on and everything.
We were special operations, which meant the worst of the worst. I couldn't touch my chin to my chest. I couldn't turn my head to the right.
I was in the Army, drafted 1969, right out of high school. I have chronic back pain, back injury. I have some disc damage on my lower back.
I call it the Amazing Wellness Center because it is. They thought I was a pretty good candidate for what they were treating.
I came in here thinking that it'd take maybe, a year to get straightened up or whatever from my back, but it's only taken a short period of time.
When I'm not hurting, I'm a better guy to be around.
It's night and day. Before I started coming in, I tired very easily.
The results are incredible. It's much better, much less pain.
I would love
to refer people on, not only because of my experience, but because I think it's an excellent program.
To have a team of people who cares for veterans and cares for our well-being during or after service speaks volumes, and I'm just grateful from the bottom of my heart.